Hi, I'm James Taylor. I'm the product manager for WatchGuard at Wickhill, and today I'm joined by Ian Kilpatrick, our chairman. And I wanted to talk to you today about the WatchGuard XCS solutions. But before we dive in, really, Ian, I wanted to ask you, what are the changing nature of spam and the changing requirements for email management within business today?
Certainly, James. What we're seeing is a significant growth in spam, both in volume and in sophistication. And of course, this is being driven by the significant rewards generated by the success, continuing success over many years. Now, what we're seeing is an increase both in the volume and the variety of types of spam that come through, as well as the sophistication. There are many more emails coming through purporting to be from your bank, which look amazingly like bank emails, from social networking sites, and indeed events based by triggered events, such as click here to see this video regarding the volcanoes, click here to see this video regarding Christmas, click here to gain access to another site. So there has been less awareness in many cases around some of this, just because of the sheer success of it, and because people are trying to keep themselves a secret, the fact that they've actually lost this. However, awareness is increasing, and it's been driven also by issues regarding data leakage protection. Organisations are now being informed and encouraged and required by both the payment card industry and indeed by the Information Commissioner's Office to protect themselves against data leakage. Some of the issues around that, of course, include managing that data leakage protection, but also making sure that emails that they're sending around are encrypted. One thing that's become increasingly important and has increased in awareness is reputational inspection. And perhaps you could give us, James, some issues, your view regarding reputational inspection and WatchGuard's role in that.
A good question, Ian. I suppose what we're used to seeing in the industry today is DNS blacklisting, which was a pretty basic or first generation attempt at reputation checking of incoming email based on the credentials of the person that's sending you the email. Of course, this has been developed over time, and XCS have extended this into a solution that they call Reputation Authority. And if you like, we're on the third generation today, where we're now seeing real-time analysis of emails out there in the cloud. WatchGuard are inspecting upwards of 2.5 billion email messages per day, and are very easily or very quickly able to identify spam and therefore protect your network before the mail even enters it. On an aggressive policy, we see upwards of 98% email rejection, and even on a lenient policy, quite easily achievable 95%. This is because we're rejecting the email at the point of handshake, and therefore we're able to keep a clean connection between us and the outside world.
So what you're saying, James, is, as I understand it, is that effectively we're providing a service that actually enables you to clean the WAN of traffic the same way that cloud-based pay-per-user, pay-per-month subscription services say that they do. Is that correct?
I think that's a reasonable deduction, Ian. And certainly when I take a look at the per-appliance pricing subscription model on the WatchGuard XCS solutions, even for relatively small estates, I'm able to enjoy significant savings by managing that in-house. So that promise of having a clean connection out to the WAN in order to preserve my everyday business functions instead of it being cluttered by unwanted email is available to me on the WatchGuard XCS solution. But you also mentioned areas around things like data loss preventions and of course email encryption. And all of those facilities are available on the WatchGuard XCS solution, as well as of course web filtering. So if we're taking a look at a blended threats, then the WatchGuard XCS solution for content filtering on a single appliance is able to help your organization. And if you'd like to find out more about these solutions, then please contact us here and we'll put you in touch with one of our WatchGuard accredited resellers. Thank you.